What's going on, guys? It's Jack of Jackstone Bricks coming at you with sort of a mock showcase, more of a set upgrade video. This is an upgrade to set number 4501 Mos Eisley Cantina from the year 2004. I say mock showcase because there is one section of the mock set upgrade, that is designed by me, but for the most part, this is just the original Mos Eisley Cantina set times 2. So I thought this would be a fun video to make, just to kind of show how I displayed the cantina and what 2 cantinas can do as opposed to just the original set. We're gonna remove some of the magic, remove myself from the premises, and open the set and restore the magic. Alright, so here is the cantina setup, pretty much how I have it displayed on my shelf. You can see it really is just 2 of the original set. Coming over here, you have 2 doorways, 2 booths, and then 2 bar sections over here. One of the booths, though, gets moved out. I'll take us off the tripod, the classic tripod here, and we can take a slightly closer look. Now, I did say there was 2 of the sets. They are built in reverse, mirrored, so that this thing can open up and be sort of a cool half circle setup. The bar here does have the one mock section. I use the term mock very loosely because there's maybe 10 pieces here. Those sand blue 1x1 plates took a long time for me to find. I just remember they were hard to find. But anyways, one of the minifigures back there is Wooher. That is a TCS Wooher designed by figfablabs. Panda Baba and Dr. Evazan here. Dr. Evazan was designed by miniBIGS, and Panda Baba here was designed by Brick Rebellion Customs. I do mention Brick Rebellion quite a bit on the channel here. And then Luke Skywalker here, this is a TCS Luke as well. I know that the original set included yellow minifigs, but currently I have this displayed with fleshed TCS styled minifigures. That is a head from Panda Bricks Customs. There's Wooher at the bar. There's some kind of liquid in there, I'm sure. A couple of coffee mugs. Moving on, over here is the Cantina Band. I only have 2 of the 5, I guess, that are here in the scene, and 2 of the 3 that are seen in the complete saga. I'm not as much of a TCS completionist, elitist as I used to be, so these 2014 Bith guys, I think they're Bith, right? They do the job. So over here is Obi-Wan and Chewie having a little discussion about, I guess, going to Alderaan, right? Very cool. In the center here, at the aforementioned booth in the center of the building, is some kind of glub shitto. I don't know what this guy's name is.
Peter Igloo. What is that? My comfort character?
And I don't remember who I got it from. It might have been the renamed Coruscant Customs. And over here is a LSW Toys Womp Rat. This is probably the most TCS thing about this whole mock, just because these guys are classic in that game, busting out of trash cans and whatnot. I love this mold. I actually do have another one. Here he is. I think he was a test run version. He's kind of in a much lighter, somewhat translucent orange plastic. I definitely prefer the dark orange one though. It looks much better. But this one's still pretty cool too. We can leave both of them in there for now, why not? Over here is Han and Greedo. Han, of course, shooting first. That is the same BrickGuild Toys Han Solo DL44 blaster that I used in my Endor video. I actually do have 2 of that piece. So one goes here, one goes in the Endor battle. And yeah, that's kind of it. If you do get lucky enough to find 2 of these things, I think they look really good together. And I like, of course, that you can close it all up. Well, anyways, like I said, that about wraps up this video. As always, be sure to check out the many great customizers that I mentioned throughout in the description below, and be sure to check out my Instagram, where you can usually get looks at my mocks a little bit earlier than you can on here, and also my bricklink store, where there's of course tons of Star Wars, Castle, Harry Potter, old Lego, modern Lego, whatever the case may be. There's something on there for you. And I've lowered the minimum buy to $10, which I know is still a little bit steep, but we're getting lower and lower. I've got a new business card, so lots of stuff to be excited about. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to check this video out. And overall, just thanks for stopping by.